Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I welcome you to the Human Resource Management course. The next topic we are going to deal with is the advantages of training. So what are the different advantages of training? The first is it creates a positive attitude towards the any profits orientation, right? The positive attitude should be given for each of the employee. Next, it improves the job knowledge and the skills at all the levels of organization. See, this is very important. See, what are the concepts we learn in our any education in any college, and what we apply in the industry, it's too different. We need to know what are the industry concepts, how the industry is going to apply this all technologies, these tools we need to know. It improves the morale of the workforce. It helps the people identity with the organization goals, right? It helps to create a better corporate image. Even this is also important. See, we can get to see if they are giving a good training facilities. If there are skilled trainers, then even the reputation of that corporate company will also increase. Fosters authentically openness and the trust. It improves the relationship between the boss as well as subordinate. See, this is very important. See, directly if you work in any company, then the manager doesn't know what is the capability of the any employee, and even this employee will not get to know how is the qualities, how the boss will treat towards its employee. So if the training is given to him, we can get to know what kind of relationship exists between this boss as well as the subordinates. The next one, it is the aids in the organizational development. Learns from the trainee. It helps to prepare the guidelines for the work. The next one, it is what are the different stages of training. Basically we have four stages, guys. The first one is identification of the training needs, designing of the training, implementation of the training, and evaluation of the training. See, first in training, what are the four steps? First, we need to identify the requirements, what we need to impart the knowledge to the workers. Next, see, first implementation of the model, then they need to design the training model. Next, after designing, they need to deploy it in the real world, they need to implement in. And next, it is the next procedure is they need to evaluation has to be done. The first step is the identification of the training needs. See, every organization, whether it is a big or the small, productive or non-productive, economical or social, old or newly established, should provide the training to all the employees, right? See, this is very important. See, whether the employee is working in Apple or the Infosys, it doesn't matter. See, for anything, even for the teachers also, first the training has to be given to mainly to improve their qualifications, their skills, where we can get to know. See, internships is very important for each of the employee and even for the organization. The organization can get to know what is the performance of any students in the internship, whether the person is capable to do the work, whether he is suitable for the job or not, they can get to know. Next, what is the need for the training? Need for the training arises due to the following factors. So first, it is the human relation, the change in the job assessment, organization complexity, the technological advancement is also, these all are important. The second step is, first step we need to know what are the pre-requirements. The next one it is we need to design them. See, designing the training as well as the development programs. See, basically the question arises, who are the trainees, who will participate in the program, who is going to handle the program, what should be the level of the training, whether it has to be high, moderate or low, what learning principles are needed, where is the program conducted, whether the program is conducted online or offline. So these are the parameters that comes to our mind whenever we are designing this program. Third step is implementation of the training program. Means basically implement, right? See, we need to see if we are decided we need to do on campus means we need to decide on which location we need to know. Deciding the location and organization, training and other facilities, scheduling the training program, conducting the program, monitoring the progress of the trainees, right? The next one, fourth step is the evaluation of the training program. See, evaluation has to be done. See, evaluation means basically it leads to controlling as well as correcting the training program. Basically, it includes evaluate learning, relation, reaction, job behavior, organization, ultimate value. The next, Organization as an ultimate value. How does it going to affect the organization? See, evaluation measures the use of training, learning, and the change in the job behavior of the department in the form of increased productivity, right? Basically, it increases the productivity of any product, quality, moral sales. See, if a person has to be well versed in the finance or the sales, if he need to do a good performance in his sales work means, first the training has to be given. Training means how well he should communicate with the customers, how we should talk, how we should mind wash the customers. That all parameters he need to know the logics. Next, ultimate value. And what is the goal? It is the measurement of ultimate result of the contribution of the training program. Basically, what is the ultimate value? So, what are the benefits they are going to take? So, see guys, we learn about what is training, what are the advantages of training, and what are the four different steps of training we got to know. The next one, it is the importance of training. This is important. So at last, what is the importance of training? See, if the employees are trained, basically it is valuable asset to the organization. It increases the efficiency, productivity, progress, and the development of any organization. It increases the objectives of the organization's viability, stability, and the growth can be achieved through this training. Training is important to develop the employees and make him suitable to the job. This is very, very important. So the next one, it is the non-executive training. See, basically we have a executive training as a non-executive training. So the four different kinds of non-executive training we are going to learn. The first one is supervisor training. See, supervisor means they are generally going to give the guidelines. The managers are the one who are going to give the guidelines to the next manage to the development team, and this development team they are going to give some of the advices to the workers. Supervisory training means what? Basically the organization method. So as you know that, see, the main objectives, what are the objectives, what are the goals, what are the principles, what is the main motto, all these are going to decide by the management, managers. So managers are going to give the supervisory advice and the decisions. Basically it includes in the following areas. Example, production control, right? Production, how they are going to produce the product, organization method, work control, method study, time study, and the job evaluation. The next one, it is the sales training, right? See, sales training means, see, supervisor training means basically it respects to the management. First point. The second is that sales training. The sales training means uh, the organization is going to train the employees basically in the sales, forecasting, sales, finance. Basically the knowledge of the sales, how much they should do the sales, organization knowledge, the knowledge of the products, customers, competitors, sales, presentation, all has to be done here. Next, the clerical training. Basically it should be towards on the job training methods. Basically it includes the maintenance of the record, report preparation, company policies, procedures, all come under this training. The next one is the learning and teaching. See, learning and teaching means basically the training program will not be effective if the trainer is poorly qualified or ill equipped with the technology aspects of the content in the lack of his aptitude or teaching skills. See, this is very, very important, guys. See, if I want to be a professor, I'm well versed in the knowledge, I'm well versed in the concept, but I don't know how to teach. Then it is a biggest drawback. See, I don't know how to teach. I don't know how to face the audience. I don't know how to interact with the people. Then there is a lack in aim. So that person is not qualifiable to for the teaching process since is having a lack in teaching skills or the aptitude skills. So whenever the organization is going to hire the teachers, they need to make sure that they should be highly qualified. The most important is the one who do training to the people, they have to be highly qualified so that they could see so that the employees who are under them, even they also they gain much knowledge, right? That's very, very important. So training comprises of mainly learning and the teaching. Training principles can be studied through the principles of learning and the principles of teaching. So these are the four different methods. The four different methods of non-executive training is first superficial training, the second is sales training, the third is clerical training, and the fourth one is the learning and the teaching. So this is about the chapter 1 of module 3. Basically it is the training and development. I hope this video is quite informative for you. So I want you guys to please share, like and subscribe to my channel guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.